So welcome to the beer episode of Pleasant Vices. In this recipe, I'm going to make a cocktail inspired by ancient Egyptian beer. So this is my version of a Henket, which uses an infused barley beer with dates and honey, topped with pomegranate juice and garnished with coriander. And these are all the flavours that we had around in ancient Egypt. So for this recipe, we're using an oak ale by Alpha Beta. And this is a lovely dark beer. It's really going to complement the dates and honey flavours. We're going to add about 50 grams of dates. There we go. So 50 grams of dates is probably about 5 or 6 dates. And about 15 millilitres, 2 large tablespoons of honey. There we go. And that, we're just going to pop the cork in it. And I would suggest you can give a little swirl, but this is going to be quite a volatile beer because you've added the dates and the honey, you've added all those sugars, which is going to supercharge the fermentation. So even if it's an off-the-shelf beer, it's going to build up a lot of pressure in there. So leave this for about 48 hours. If you're having it in a sealed container like this, then open it every now and then to release some of the pressure. I had one that exploded at home, so you've got to be careful. So for this recipe, I'm going to rim the glass in the dukkha spice mix that we used in our beer. So this is pistachios, rose petals, coriander seed, cumin seed, and sesame. Just put everything in a food processor or food blender until you get a nice fine crumb. So to rim the glass, I'm just going to dip it in this lemon juice here and dip it straight in. We're then going to add, so it's 2 parts of the beer mixture that you've left for 48 hours. And 1 part pomegranate juice. To finish off, we're going to garnish with coriander. Finally, a bit of pomegranate and a fig. Then you add, final finishing touch, a nice reed straw. And there we have our beer cocktail, my version of a Henket, inspired by all the flavours of ancient Egypt. Cheers! Thank you for watching the Pleasant Vices series all about ancient Egyptian beer. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to the British Museum YouTube channel by clicking this link here. And you can watch the rest of the series by clicking over here. Thank you so much for watching.